Hi, everybody. Hi, it's like 2 o'clock on a Friday. Why are you here? No, it's good to see you all here. That means we made a little bit of money today. Good to see you all. I'm hoping you're here for the right thing. Hands up if you're here for the Bubble Show. Great, you all make great life decisions. Thank you for coming. This is the Bubble Show. My name is Bassam. I am a science facilitator here at Science World. I do a bunch of cool, awesome, fun things. One of the coolest things you get to do is talk to you about bubbles for the next 20 minutes and then get paid for it. This is a win-win deal for both of us. Now, before we get started, I want to gratefully acknowledge that Science World is located on the traditional Mencius territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh people. So thank you very much for coming. It's awesome having you all in these very, very beautiful lands we love to share and play on. Now, with any show at Science World, there are rules. Hands up if you like rules. That's not that many. There's only 2 rules that are very easy. Rule number 1, please stay outside of this. This is called the danger zone, the red zone, the bubble show is called the slip and slide zone. Everybody should be back away from the red zone. So everybody move back out of the red zone. Everybody out. Move as far back from the red zone as possible. Perfect. Awesome. Rule number 2, if you want to come up on stage, you have to become a volunteer. To become a volunteer, just put your hand up. No, not yet. Really quick, huh? If you put your hand up and stay seated or standing if you're up there, I'll try my absolute best to pick you. If you don't get picked, don't worry. There's 2 more shows after this one that you can get picked for that are not as good. No, I'm kidding. I'm fully kidding. Now, this is a show about bubbles. Hands up if you've ever made a bubble before. Incredible. Hands up if you love making bubbles. Even better. Now, can someone here tell me, to the best of their ability, what is a bubble? What's a bubble? Like how do you describe a bubble? How does someone describe a bubble? What is a bubble? What's a bubble? It's soap and water. Yes, it's a combination of soap and water, and it makes a bubble. Now, bubbles are made of 4 ingredients, and soap and water are 2 of those ingredients. Hey, that was such a good answer, by the way, that you win today's grand prize of $50 from her. I make minimum wage. Okay, so it needs soap, it needs water, it needs 2 more things. What are the other ingredients that we need? Yeah. We already got water, but we'll take water times 2, yeah? Air, perfect. And one final thing, it's a tool that we use to make bubbles. Sometimes made of plastic or metal. What is it? Bubble 1, exactly. Soap, water, air, bubble 1. Now, air is around us, air is in your lungs. If you move your arms around like this, you can feel air pushing on your arms. If you do this, air is around you. Now you need soap and water. You mix it together to create bubble solution. I'm not going to sit up here and make it for you. I made it before everybody came up to the show. It's just in this giant container, but it is a little bit old, so give me a second. Let me just, there we go. Get all that out there, perfect. And you need a bubble 1, because if I take this bubble solution, I throw it in the air and I go, does that work? No, and I look kind of weird doing it. So we need some bubble 1. So I've got some bubble 1s up on stage that we can start off with. We're going to start off easy and make our way to some more difficult ones. Has anyone seen a wand that looks like this? Yeah, just 2 circles, very easy, very nice. If I dip this in bubble solution, I blow. Stunned silence. No, it's okay. Stunned silence is what I call it. You guys are so stunned. Everyone's seen bubbles like that. Has anyone seen a wand that looks like this though? Yes and no, right? It's a circle, but it has a bunch of patterns inside of it. This will still make bubbles, they just come out a little bit strange. They come out patterned like that. Sounds like pity, but okay. Now you don't have to use the air in your lungs, you can use the air around you to make bubbles as well. Now, if each of these spaces is its own bubble wand, how many bubbles do you think this will make? Don't count. You probably don't want to count that. Here we go. You can make hundreds of bubbles with just this. Now, I didn't explain to you what a bubble wand is. A bubble wand is anything that's made of plastic, metal, wood, something that doesn't dissolve in water and has loops in it. Anybody know what these are? Glasses with no please don't do this to your own glasses. Those are expensive. I don't want an angry email from a parent again. But these are made of plastic, they have loops in them, so you can make bubbles with glasses. Now, I said you can't use your hands to make bubbles, and that's not true. You can, but you have to do something special. You have to make a loop with your fingers like this. If you're washing your hands today, please wash your hands at Science World. You can mix the soap and water in your hands, make a fist, open it, and blow and make a bubble. If you don't believe me, watch this. Oh, no, wait a minute. Ah, this one too. And it bounces. If you really want to impress your friends at school or work, I don't know where you work, you can do this. Make a giant bubble like that also dances. Now, every time I made a bubble today, it was one specific shape. What shape was the bubble? Round, circle, sphere, exactly. Bubbles always end up being spheres. Let me show you how this works. This is what shape wand? A circle. If I make a bubble with a circle wand, it is a circle, right? That makes perfect sense. But what shape is this? A square. Hands up. If you think that I make a bubble with this wand, it's going to be a cube bubble. Okay. Hands up if you think that I make a bubble with this wand, it's going to be a sphere bubble. Okay, hands up if you have no idea, just want to see what happens. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Square wand makes a circle. Sphere. Huh. Okay, what if I want to make bubble shapes? What wand would I use? Is there anything up here on stage that I can use to make bubble shapes? If you guys see them, just point. Everybody point. Yeah, these right here. Anybody know what this shape is? Triangle on one side. What's the whole thing? Pyramid. I heard it. Pyramid. Good. Or a triangular prism. But we are at Science World today, right? Yes. Gotta make sure. At Science World, we use fancy science words. And fancy science words is called a tetrahedron. Can everybody say that with me? Tetrahedron. All together. Here we go. One more time. How many times can I make this? One more time. Just the adults. Oh, you guys got some coffee in here. Alright, just the kids. No, that's better. Okay, tetrahedron. Now if I did this in bubble solution, I pull it out nice and slow, what I get are 3 bubble films. And there's a little point right in the center there. Now, I'm gonna blow a bubble there. Hands up there, it'll be a tetrahedron bubble.